Dora and Boots find Benny holding a magic wand. Benny's trying to do a magic trick with the wand, attempting to turn a rock into a potato. Unfortunately, the rock doesn't transform. Benny does instead. Dora attempts to turn Benny back into a bull, but no luck. Benny thinks he'll be a potato forever. They tell him not to worry, and they have to figure out what they can do to reverse the spell. Dora notices the magic wand belongs to a young wizard, judging by the picture of him on the wand. They have to find him to return his wand so he can turn Benny back into a bull. But the problem is that they don't know where to find the young wizard. So they ask Matt for assistance. He says that the young wizard lives in his castle. To get there, Dora, Boots, and Benny have to go through the magic garden and through the golden gate. Map also reminds that they can catch stars along the way. Dora puts the magic wand in backpack for safekeeping, so it'll be safe until they get to the castle. After that, Dora and Boots start going, but forget that Benny is a giant potato and can't walk. I have to find a way to carry Benny. We put Benny in a wagon. Dora and Boots lift together Benny the potato. Together lift Benny the potato into the wagon. It's put in sideways. Then he stood up. After that, they hear stars of red, white, and blue. They see a magic star that can disappear and reappear in many places. His name is Mahiko. Dora and Boots catch the star and put them into the star pocket. Dora and Boots pull Benny in the wagon. They go down the hill and they continue along the path. They hear Slipper the fox. Slipper manages to swipe Benny the potato, not noticing it's him, and launches him far away. Dora and Boots look around for Benny. They find an owl and a pineapple before they find him, and he gets put back on the wagon. As Dora and Boots go along with Benny in the wagon, he tilts back. They stand him back up and keep going. Not long after, they approach the magic garden. They spot loads of things in the magic garden. Giant flowers, giant corn stalks, and giant tomato plants. They even see a tree with pinwheels. Suddenly there's no path to follow. Dora, Boots, and Benny think they can ride the flowers up like an elevator. They're on 4 different flowers up by saying arriba. Once they got to the 5th one, they have to go down, so they say abajo. Soon after, they made it out of the magic garden. Now they have to figure out where to go next. They went through the magic garden. Now they have to go through the golden gate. They all start going. Then they see a dragon who's fast asleep. They have to be very quiet, so they sing La Lechuza, the owl, to get past the sleeping dragon. Not long after that, they manage to pass through without waking up the dragon. After getting past the dragon, Dora, Boots, and Benny approach a golden gate. But the gate is locked. They need 7 keys to unlock the golden gate. They count the keys first, and they find 7 keys. In no time, the keys each open a lock, which officially opens the golden gate, and the 3 go all together. Once through, they see pixies and elves. So far, Dora, Boots, and Benny went through the magic garden and through the golden gate. All they have to do is go to the wizard's castle. They can't find it. Luckily, Mahiko comes out of the star pocket and creates a hole in the tree. Sure enough, they manage to find the wizard's castle. It's on top of a big hill. Benny wonders how they're going to get all the way up there. Dora, Boots, and Benny find a magic horse, which is a unicorn. Dora asks if they can get a ride to the wizard's castle. Unicorn says he'd be glad to, and with a little sprinkle of magic, Dora, Boots, and Benny are lifted off the ground onto the unicorn. Then he flies them up to the wizard's castle. Once inside, Dora tells the wizard that Benny turned himself into a potato by mistake. The wizard can't do any magic without his magic wand, but Boots tells him that they found it and that backpack has it. I look inside backpack for the magic wand. I find it, and now the young wizard is able to turn Benny back into a bull. The young wizard needs help. Dora, Boots, and the young wizard have to wave the wand around and then say, "Wickety wackety wool." The young wizard turns the potato back into a bull. Benny thanks Dora, Boots, and the young wizard for reversing the spell.